Moriyama. Moriyama. So PSC Moriyama. Huh?
We've been with him that long, we don't know.
I'm not. I'm forgetting his name. All right. So other graders is going to be Specialist Kennedy and Staff Sergeant Brooks, and then lane NCRC is going to be Sergeant First Class Real. All right. So quick orientation to the lanes. This is going to be your holding and train up area. To my left, your guys' right is going to be the testing lanes. This little pathway is going to lead you to the grader tent. When you're ready to test out during test week, you'll see Sergeant First Class Real, and you guys will be sent out to your lanes to test out. All right, cool? Cool. All right, action today, perform carry under fire, transport and transfer a casualty. Conditions, you guys are given an EIB can with all assigned equipment during all hours and all weather conditions. All right, standard, to perform carry under fire, transport and transfer a casualty. In accordance with USAIS PAM 350-6, which is your EIB. All right. Risk assessment for this block structure is low. Commit an unsafe act, injure yourself or anyone else while testing, you'll be stopped and informed that you are a no-go. Go ahead and check your weapon systems right now, make sure they're all safe. All right, environmental conditions. The weather conditions are hot and humid. Continue to drink water in preparation for test week and the 12-mile road march. Avoid all wildlife. If there's an issue, alert those around you and bring it up to a grader. All right, evaluation criteria. You will be formally evaluated on your ability to conduct this task. If you fail to complete this task, you will be retested. If you fail again, you will be a no-go. If you receive 2 no-goes on a lane, you will not proceed to the next phase of EIB testing. Any questions? All right, go ahead, turn around. We're gonna jump right into the demonstration. And you guys can ask any questions throughout the demonstration. All right, so for you guys, let's go back a little bit. All right, for you guys' reference, all right, this is our little mini lane right here, but this sandbag will indicate 50 meters, okay, just for demonstration purposes. All right, so cadet would came up here, full uniforms, is gonna have his ACH, eye pro. For this lane, you guys will need ear pro, all right? You guys will be using blank rounds and you guys will be getting shot at. You guys will have your M4, weapon on safe, flick, and gloves. All right, good to go on that. All right, and then you will be given an opportunity to inspect your equipment. All right, what should you guys be inspecting? Well, as far as like the equipment, you said someone said sketch.
Yeah.
All right, what about the sketch?
Yeah, it's rolled up the right way.
All right, rolled up the right way. What else?
All the straps are there.
All right, all the straps are good. What else? What about the zipper? You check the zipper. If it opens up and closes. If it doesn't, bring it up to a grader, and we'll let you guys know like how to go from there. We'll be like, hey, we can go ahead and just leave it open or whatever it is. All right. If you don't inspect your equipment and you bust time because of your equipment, you would be a no-go, and that's on you. All right, because you had a chance to inspect your equipment. All right, so you're gonna come up here. Your direction of travel is going to be west at a 50-degree azimuth. You're going to pull out your compass, get your direction of travel. All right, go ahead, conduct your patrol candidate. He's on his patrol. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
He's going to return fire, move to a position
Bang,
of
bang.
cover. He's
One
going to yell
enemy.
out.
50 meters, 12 o'clock.
All right, he yelled out those 3 things. Now he's going to yell out to the casualty these 3 things.
Can you render self-aid? Can you get to cover? Can you return fire?
So no. So the casualty will continue to yell out no for those things, all right? Once he does that, I'll be like, all right, hey, you got 3 minutes before I'm carrying the fire. From all zeros. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, stop, go back. All right, first step is he's gonna ask, sorry, this is his first time demonstrating. All right, so he's gonna ask for cover, all right? Move, I got you covered. Gonna come up to the casualty. Secure the casualty's weapon. Oh, bring it in, come in closer. Come in closer. All right. You guys see, he's picked up the casualty. He's put his knee to support the casualty. He's gonna put his forearms underneath the casualty's armpits and lift. All right, he's gonna pull the casualty to a position of cover, i.e. right here, stop. This is his position of cover, all right? Gently set the casualty down. You are behind position of cover. You may set down your weapon system and your SCEDCO at this point, all right?
Put the SCED over you.
All right, once he's done so, he's gonna immediately go into his blood sweep. He's trying to identify what happened to his casualty. Starting from the neck to the arms, torso to legs. All right. Why is he looking at his gloves?
For blood.
Yeah, you guys can bring it in a little closer if you can't see, all right? He's looking for blood, all right?
Blood.
Bam, he's identifying blood. He sees the gunshot wound. He's going to immediately reach into the casualty's IFAC and pull out the tourniquet. Once he does that, where do you guys think he needs to put the tourniquet? All right, as long as it's above the wound, all right? We don't care about this whole high and tight, 3 meters, whatever it is, as long as it's above the wound, all right? All right, for those of you that never put a tourniquet on, all right, you're gonna open it up, wrap it around the casualty's leg. You'll put it through the buckle and onto itself and cinch it down. All right, so for this next portion, you need to verbalize and do, all right? If you do not verbalize and do, you will be a no-go, all right?
Twisting the windlass until bleeding has stopped.
All right, you're twisting the windlass until bleeding has stopped. All right, you will state that. Once you do that, you're gonna secure it. All right, now you need to check for that the tourniquet is working. How do you guys think you need to do that?
Check the pulse.
All right, you're checking for absence of distal pulse. All right, you guys think the casualty is gonna have nice unbloused pants like this and loosened boots for you guys come test day?
Possibly.
No.
No.
Who said possibly? No, negative. It's not. So make sure that you guys actually pull that up, all right? And you're checking for absence of distal pulse along the ankle, all right? Once you do that, you go ahead and reach into the casualty IFAC. Now you need to write down the time that you are applying this tourniquet, all right? You're gonna write down these 3 things. T for tourniquet, time, 13:51, and then you're gonna put L for local, all right? Go ahead and show them real quick. All right, everybody got a good visual? Are you gonna write down? All right, cool, go ahead. All right, once he does this, he needs to reach into the casualty's IFAC, pulling out the tape. All equipment will be provided for you guys, all right? You guys don't have to use anything of your own. Once you do that, you will do 1 full wrap around of the tourniquet to secure it in place, okay? All right, 1 full wrap around. He's gonna go ahead and secure the tape back into the casualty's IFAC. He's gonna recheck the tape, make sure that it has secured the tourniquet. Once he does that, time will stop. All right, as long as he didn't miss any steps within sequence and you made it under 3 minutes, then you'll be a go for the care under fire portion. All right, any questions on that? No? All right, next part is I'll be like, hey, candidate, you have 9 minutes to transport and transfer casualties. All zeros?
All zeros.
All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, he's gonna pull out his Skedco. All right, how many straps are on a Skedco? Anybody tell me? Not 8. All right, so it's 6 straps, all right? 4 going across the body, 2 at the feet. All right, ensure you have all 6 straps cinched down, all right? And also another note, where is he opening this Skedco as relation to the casualty? Injured or non-injured side?
Non-injured.
Man, you guys are gonna be so motivated. You guys are not motivated today. All right, injured
Side.
Injured side, all right? Why do you guys think that is?
So you can roll them away and slide it under them and then put them on.
Because he needs, exactly. So he's gonna have to roll the casualty on the non-injured side, all right? Non-injured side. So set yourself up for success and put it on the injured side, all right? So you don't make the mistake and roll the casualty on the injured side, all right? All right, you guys can see the technique that he's done. He's opened it up, stepped in the middle, rolled it onto itself, and he's putting pressure on it so that he can get it nice and flat, all right? The goal here is to get it nice and flat, all right? This is gonna be the portion that takes up the most time. You guys see, he's put all the straps out, all right? He set up the Skedco for the casualty. Hey, don't forget your pull strap. All right, the other thing too, see this pull strap? This always gets tangled, all right? Make sure this is good to go. This pull strap needs to be on the casualty's head side. Why do you think that is? Exactly, you're not gonna pull them by the feet, you're pulling them from the front, all right? Make sure that's on the casualty's front side. All right, he got the Skedco as close to the casualty as possible, all right? So he's gonna go ahead, reach, grab the casualty's waist underneath the armpit. You can grab some clothing and pull up. Once he does so, he's gonna grab the Skedco with the other hand, bring it close to the casualty and himself. Once he's done so, you're gonna gently put the casualty down and you're gonna get him nice centered in the line on the Skedco, all right?
Question for you, son.
What's up?
You able to straddle like this? Because some
Straddle what?
like how he's standing over.
All right, so good question. All right, so I know some of the lanes tell you can't like step over the casualty or something like that. We don't care that you step over the casualty as long as you don't further injure the casualty, all right? So if you fall on him, you drop him, you drop a weapon system on him, drop your canteen on him, cause further injury, then you'd be a no-go, all right? You can step over him, that's fine. All right, you guys notice he's nice centered in the line, all right? Make sure that he's good to go so that you save yourself time later and you don't have to reposition the casualty, all right? Now he's gonna strap all the straps down. How many did I say there was? 6 straps, all right, cool. And then notice the technique that he's using. What is he doing with his feet right now?
Using it to push the sked together.
All right, he's pushing the sked coat together to alleviate pressure so he's not fighting resistance, all right? Don't work hard, all right? Work smarter. The other thing, so for those of y'all that don't know how to put a strap on, right? Ensure your strap is straight, good to go. You're gonna put it underneath and through, and then back onto itself and pull. All right, everybody got a good visual of that? Ensure all your straps are straight, all right? All right, what's the other thing that he just did too? What did he secure?
The rifle.
Casualty's weapon, all right? These 2 things that you need to secure, all right? The casualty's weapon and the skedco bag, all right? If you forget any piece of equipment, you come down there, you'd be a no-go, all right? So make sure that you have all the equipment and before you start heading down and dragging the casualty 50 meters, all right? All right, also, notice where he put the casualty's weapon. Did he put it on the injured side?
Negative.
All right, no, he did not. He put it on the casualty's non-injured side, all right? Don't cause further injury to the casualty, all right? Any questions up until this point? All right, other note, what is he doing with the excess strap?
Tucking it in.
All right, he's putting it away, tucking it in. Do it as you go, okay? We suggest that you just do it as you go because what's gonna happen, you're gonna end up taking contact and you're gonna forget to put the straps in and then you would be a no-go, all right? So make sure you do that. Just do it as you go. Make it simple, make it easy. EIB, ESB is all about the steps and sequences, right? Just do everything in sequence along as you go. It's gonna help you guys a lot. All right, hey, give them some room so they can see. Do it on the other side. All right, check it out. If you can't see, get visual. All right, so you see this strap for the feet, right? So we don't care if you go over or under this first strap, all right? You can go over or under that first strap. As long as you put it through this first hole and you cinch it down onto itself, you would be a go, all right? Make sense? So it doesn't need to go over, doesn't need to go under, it doesn't matter which one. All right, okay. All right, other thing, what is he doing with his foot right there to help him out? He's holding the skedco up to alleviate pressure, all right? All right, so once he does this, he's gonna make sure that he's secured all of the equipment. All right, this is gonna take up most of the time, so I suggest like during the extra training or whatever it is, make sure you guys get reps with this, all right? Like this is a sleeper lane. Like a lot of people be like, oh, this shit's easy, I'll fucking get it go, right? But you're gonna forget something simple, all right? So just practice. That 9 minutes is gonna go up fast because you're gonna be over here struggling to open up that skedco, and you still have to drag them 50 meters, all right? And the terrain's not all like nice and smooth like this, all right? All right, he's securing the bag, he's making sure he's good to go. Now he needs to do a reassessment of something, all right? He's gonna reassess the tourniquet and he's gonna recheck if there's absence of distal pulse. Bang, bang, he's gonna take contact. You will return fire.
Bang, bang.
All right, once you've returned fire, grader will go ahead and say, hey, fire suppression has been achieved.
Cover me while I move.
That's the second time, all right? He's asking for cover. All right, move, I got you covered. All right, give him some room real quick so he can pull this. I'm gonna show you guys the 3 different techniques of pulling this casualty, all right? All right, 3 techniques. All right, the first one, see how he's doing the drag, backwards pull. All right, forward pull. All right, now he can get in, or he can get into the straps, put it around his waist. and go forward. Alright, whatever pleases you, whatever's the best method, you may take whatever method works best for you. Alright, now that he's moved the body, because he's moved him, what do you think he needs to reassess? Tourniquet and what?
Distal pulse.
After the distal pulse. Alright, once he does that, you're gonna go into the Casualty's IFAC and pull out the TC3 card. Alright, pass these around. Get next to somebody that doesn't have one on it. Or if you don't have one on you, get next to somebody that has one, right? So you guys can follow along. If you don't want to follow along, that's on you. This is for your learning. If you fill it out wrong, that's on you. Alright, check it out. Alright, the front of it is where the diagram of the two silhouettes are. Alright, so don't worry about last name, first name, last four, gender, service, unit, allergies, all right? All that stuff will be pre-filled out ahead of time, all right? All right, what you need to worry about, evac, what do you guys think he is? Urgent, all right, cool. Next, for date, you will put, for example, 1-2, APR, 2-3, all right? It literally tells you how to fill that out, all right? You can't mess that up. Time, this is the time that you are filling out this card, all right? Don't get it mixed up with the time on the forehead, all right? This is the time that you're filling it out. So, for example, 1400 Lima, all right? Don't forget Lima for local time, all right? Next, we will come down to mechanism of injury. What did we say it was? Gunshot wound, all right? The other thing, all right, next, where did we apply the tourniquet?
Left leg.
All right, so you see that little box that says tourniquet left leg? You guys all see that? All right, you will go there. What type of tourniquet did we use? A cat tourniquet, all right? Cat tourniquet, all right? And then what time? Where do we find the time that we applied that tourniquet? Right there on the forehead, all right? Don't forget Lima for local time, all right? And you see the little silhouette? You see the one looking at us? That's where the injury occurred, all right? You're gonna put an S where that injury occurred for the entry wound. Where did it occur? Left leg. All right, cool. And then was there an exit wound when we looked? Yes, there was an exit wound when you lifted up the body, all right? That's on the back. You're gonna make sure that you mark that the correct way, all right? All right, don't worry about signs and symptoms. Go ahead and flip it over. All right, next one, evac. What is he again? All right, cool. Tourniquet, where did we apply that tourniquet? The extremity, all right, extremity. What type of tourniquet did we use? Cat. All right, cat. Don't worry about the next section. Go to the very bottom where it says first responder. You can put last, first, and last four. So if you put Joe Snuffy 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd be okay. All right, doesn't matter. All right, next, last step. All right, next thing is SOP is to put it on his left wrist. All right, once you do that, you put it on his left wrist, and you will stand up, and then time will stop. All right, too easy. All right, any questions?
Do we need to write cat after cat?
Yeah, because you're writing down the type of tourniquet you use. Any other questions? No? All right, let's go over some common no-go stuff, all right? First of all, how much time do you have for this portion? All right, so if you ask the grader, you're like, hey, where am I at with my time? And you just got done filling out that card. I'm like, hey, you're at 8 minutes. You know you got 1 minute left. What could you do to set yourself up for success? Double check your card, all right? You were sweating, you're fucking tired. You could have possibly forgot to put Lima for local time, or you could have smeared the front with your sweat or whatever it was. So just make sure you just do that double check to ensure that you're successful, okay? All right, let's go over some common no-go stuff, all right? 1, obviously making the time max. How much time do you have for that first portion?